What's up? Team Insanity. Insanity alert. This video is called Team Trees 3. The final harvest. I don't know. I don't know. Where is it? So if you remember, October 25th, 2019, YouTube's best and brightest influencers banded together to raise some money, to get all that green money, cash money, dollar bill, y'all, and plant some trees. I don't know how many trees they planted. I was expecting an update last year. I gave you an update of my ongoings, my harvest. Anyway, it says it's that time of year again. Where's the update, guys? I expect there's vast forests, deserts turn into lush coniferous scenery. Anyway, you know me, Toy Insanity. I do my own thing. I plant my own objects. I planted some toys in 2019. I harvested them last year. Showed you my beautiful, bountiful harvest, and planted some more toys. Okay? So this is the Team Trees 3 result of 2 years of toy gardening. Will this be the last? I don't know. We're not planting any today, I'll tell you that much, but maybe I'll plant some in the spring. We'll harvest them again in the fall, and it'll be awesome. Because I do love a good plant-looking toy. Team Trees 1. I was aboard that bandwagon, and I didn't... here's the thing. You send your money to these YouTubers. You don't know what they're doing with it. You don't know what they're planning. You send me your money, okay? I'm going to buy some cool toys and make some cool videos. All right. The first thing I planted way back then, check the link. Check the original video. It's been my most ambitious project to date. In fact, you know it hasn't had that many views. That's just life. But I'm very proud of the video and the fact that I've kept up with it. First thing I planted was a baby Groot. A little seedling, sapling Groot. And then I showed you a year later, it had grown up. The pot grew and everything. It was singing and dancing and just having a jovial good time. But since then, okay, we've had 2 years together now. Let me show you a picture here. This was us. This was us at Christmas time. Okay, then a little bit after Christmas, he just jumped out the pot. And it turns out, look, baby Groots, they formed legs. He just walked out his pot one day, and there he was saying, I'm Groot, I'm Groot. Then I got to say, a little bit in the springtime, something happened, something unconventional, uncanny. Here's a picture. I don't know what happened, but then, so he's got this affliction. This is him today. Come here, little baby Groot. Big baby Groot. This is him, current moment. I am Groot. I am Groot. So I don't know what's going on, but it sure looked cool. He bites my fingers a lot, and also he eats a lot of the Bowtruckles. My Bowtruckle picket army should have been a little bit more plentiful this year, but baby Groot, alien on alien symbiote style, been eating some of my Bowtruckles. Also, year 1, 2019, I planted one baby picket. It looked about like this cute guy, okay? One baby bow. A year later, I had, I think, 12 or 13 of them. Now those guys or girls, or however it works in the Bowtruckle wizarding world, they've done growed up and had families of their own. Very prolific. Just prospering and procreating right under my nose. So there's your 2-year update on the Bowtruckle family. I planted a piranha plant seed bulb. Year 1, 2019. And by year 2, it grown a little bigger. Here we are, 3rd year. Boom. Check it. That is one healthy piranha plant, if I do say so myself. Now you also know, you should know by now, I am one of the world's foremost piranha plant cultivars. Okay? I be producing my own strains. I be selling them seeds worldwide. Check this video for an example. And look forward to an upcoming video where I show you literally hundreds, maybe thousands of piranha plants. Okay? The whole effort in one take. Now, I like to experiment. I like to just see what happens. I also like to see my money grow. So in year 1, I planted a dollar bill. That was an unfortunate loss. For in year 2, no money tree grew. But I dig down in the soil Because like I always say, diggy don't hurt to get down in the dirt. And I found a mere 2 cents. 2 pennies. 98 cents just lost to the sauce of Mother Earth. The fifth and final thing I planted in 2019 was a little baby Godzilla. Just, out of curiosity. We're a family channel, we're an experimental channel, we're an educational channel. Well, that seemed to be a loss too. No, Godzilla grew. But if you happen to look there at the end of the 2020 video, Team Trees 2, who did you see creep on by? The Kaiju King himself, Godzilla, with a little Biollante sauce on his spine. So he's out there, presumably growing and increasing, building and intensifying. Team Trees 2, October 25th, 2020. I planted a little baby space plant. Audrey 2. I was hoping to grow an Audrey 3, or I don't know, just some sort of plant insanity. Here's a picture of what sprouted up about 6 months later. I had to plant the little seedling sapling alien freak in a coffee can. There it is. And here it is today. Okay? 2 years of growth. I thought it'd be a little bigger. Funko. Wink, wink. Get that 10-incher out there. But this is the current Audrey freak. Toy garden freak. Check out the hashtag toy garden year round. Okay? I love me a good plastic plant creature. Last year I also planted a mandrake. One little baby mandrake. And they have also been quite prolific and prosperous. I took a little, what do you call it, a cutling. I cut off a piece of, they whine and cry and whatever. What are you going to do? But I was able to transplant little pieces from the original. I got, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13? Currently 13 mandrakes in the place. The next thing I planted last October was what I thought was the seed pod to a baby sunflower. The kind that I thought was going to grow up big and strong and tough and help me defeat the incoming, oncoming, undoubtable, invariable, inevitable zombie apocalypse. As far as I can tell, I was given the wrong seeds. I was sold a barrel of malarkey shenanigans. Because what creeped up out of that soil hole was 2 of them dudes. These look like carnations to me. What in carnation? So, that was like the wrong franchise. But, maybe in the spring we could try again. We can try again. I do love a good sunflower. Just like I love corn and roses. And pumpkins. Now, 2 more experiments last year. I planted a baby little sprout. Hoping to grow a green giant. As far as I know, if that happened, I don't know where it went. Much like Godzilla, it must have escaped. There was a big hole, a big pit, and some footprints wandering off into the Funko forest. So maybe I grew a green giant and it's out there somewhere. I don't know. In the meantime, you could watch this video of me eating some Ho Green Valley raw vegetables in the Funko forest. And that was on a special day too. The day of remembrance and observance, or whatever they called it back then, where everybody was supposed to do something special and photograph it. I was sitting there in the woods, eating raw canned vegetables, getting sick. I vomited raw potatoes. Come to find out, you ain't supposed to eat raw potatoes. They poisonous. What else did I have? Carrots and turnips, I think. Beets. I had canned beets. What else? What next? There was one final thing we planted a year ago, and it was a baby blue hand. In my ongoing life and attempt to recover from the loss of my left hand from the unfortunate mayonnaise accident that killed my brother. R.I.P. Pour one out for Roy Insanity. I gotta say it was moderately successful. That's the hand I grew. Problem is, what the heck am I gonna do with that? It's too big. My hand's too big. And it's non-functioning. I don't know, maybe it can hang out around the house and help me hold things in videos. Team Trees 3. Trilogy complete. Twinsanity remembers trees. Twinsanity remembers the effort that we all put forth 2 years ago to make this planet a more joyful place and a little more interesting. I planted my trees. I did my part. I planted my toys. I harvested them. I gave you the updates. What do you think? Let me know if we should plant some more. Keep the tradition going. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I love you all. Goodbye.